If you have ever spotted a snake in your garden, or you live in fear of finding one, this video is going to change everything. There are 7 plants that snakes absolutely cannot stand. Plants that send them slithering in the opposite direction the moment they get anywhere near them. Every single one of them is beautiful, easy to grow, and works naturally without any chemicals. Here at Classic Jape, we share the most powerful garden secrets every single week. The kind that keep your outdoor space beautiful and safe. Your garden deserves that protection. Tap that button below. And tell us, have you ever found a snake in your garden? Our first snake-repelling plant is one you may already have in your garden, but you probably never knew it was keeping snakes away. The marigold. Those cheerful bright yellow and orange blooms that light up your garden borders are doing something extraordinary beneath the surface. Marigolds release a powerful musky scent through their roots and flowers that snakes find completely overwhelming. Marigold scent also repels the insects and rodents that snakes hunt for food. Remove their food source and snakes have absolutely no reason to enter your garden. Plant marigolds along the borders and entry points of your garden. This will create a living golden barrier that is as beautiful as it is powerful. Full sun, regular watering, and those bright blooms will guard your garden faithfully all season long. But what comes next takes snake repelling to a completely different level. Our number 6 plant is one that snakes genuinely cannot tolerate. Lemongrass. This tall, graceful plant releases citronella oil, that same powerful oil used in natural insect repellents worldwide. To us, it smells fresh, clean, and citrusy. Absolutely wonderful on a warm summer evening. But to a snake that navigates entirely through scent, it is completely disorienting and overwhelming, like being hit with pepper spray. The trick is planting lemongrass in thick clumps around the perimeter of your garden. Not just 1 or 2 plants, but dense walls of it that create an invisible citrus barrier snakes will never cross. Lemongrass adds beautiful texture and movement to your garden while keeping your garden snake-free. Number 5 is something most gardeners would never expect. Number 5 on our list works differently from everything else. Not through scent, but through sheer physical intimidation. Mother-in-law's tongue, also called Dracaena trifasciata. Those tall, sharp, sword-like leaves pointing straight up like nature's own warning signs create a physical barrier that snakes find genuinely frightening. Their bodies are incredibly sensitive, and the idea of pushing through those razor-sharp edges stops them completely in their tracks. Position, mother-in-law's tongue, along garden edges, fence lines and doorways. Anywhere snakes might try to enter. It thrives in sun or shade, needs almost no water, and stays green and strong all year round. A living fortress that never sleeps. Number 4 will shock you, because this one is probably already in your kitchen. Number 4 is something that has been keeping snakes away for centuries, long before anyone fully understood why. Garlic. Garlic produces oily exudates that physically stick to a snake's body when they come into contact with it. And the effect of that garlic oil on a snake is identical to the effect of pepper spray on a human. Completely disorienting, completely overwhelming. Snakes that encounter garlic completely dislike it, because they physically cannot function near it. Plant garlic bulbs around the perimeter of your garden in autumn, and by spring, you will have a powerful, invisible chemical barrier protecting your entire outdoor space. Or chop fresh garlic and scatter it around snake-prone areas for an immediate effect. What most gardeners never realize is that number 3 does exactly the same thing, but looks absolutely stunning doing it. Number 3 is one of the most underestimated snake-repelling plants, wormwood. This silver-green perennial releases one of the most bitter, most pungent aromas, and snakes find it completely unbearable. Where garlic disorients them, wormwood repulses them at a deeper level. The moment a snake detects wormwood in the air, it turns and leaves immediately. Plant wormwood along garden borders and around seating areas. Those beautiful silver-green leaves catch the light magnificently, creating an almost luminous shimmer throughout your garden while silently protecting every corner of it. It grows easily in poor dry soil, needing almost no attention once established. The next number will make you stop and say, I never knew that plant did that. Number 2 looks like lavender, smells like garlic, and sends snakes running faster than almost anything else in the natural world. Society garlic. This extraordinary plant produces delicate rosy lavender flowers on tall, elegant stems, beautiful enough to grace any garden border. But beneath that gentle appearance lies one of nature's most powerful snake deterrents. Society garlic releases a strong garlicky odor that snakes find completely intolerable, combined with an oily residue that clings to their sensitive skin and disorients them entirely. Plant it in full sun along pathways, garden borders, and seating areas. It attracts pollinators like bees and butterflies, filling your garden with life and beauty, while simultaneously creating an invisible barrier that snakes will never cross. And now, number 1, the most powerful snake-repelling plant on Earth, one that has been used for centuries. Our number 1 snake-repelling plant is one that most gardeners have never heard of. But once you discover it, you will wonder how you ever gardened without it. Indian snakeroot. This extraordinary plant has been used for thousands of years across Asia and India specifically because of its devastating effect on snakes. Ancient healers and gardeners discovered centuries ago that snakes will not go anywhere near this plant, ever. The powerful alkaloids it releases create a chemical environment so hostile to snakes that they detect it from a distance and immediately retreat. But here is what makes Indian snakeroot truly special. It is not just a snake repellent, it is one of the most historically significant medicinal plants in the world. Used for centuries to treat snake bites, fevers, and anxiety, this plant has been protecting homes and gardens for thousands of years. Plant Indian snakeroot in partial shade with moist, rich soil. It grows into a beautiful, bushy perennial with small white flowers, returning faithfully every single year. Place it strategically around your garden, and you will have created the most powerful, natural snake barrier that exists. These 7 plants together create an extraordinary, living defense system around your entire garden. Beautiful, natural, and completely devastating to any snake that dares come near. Your garden should be a place of peace and beauty, not fear. Plant any one of these 7 plants, and you will never have to worry about snakes again. We will see you in the next one. Happy gardening.